This is a message from the government of the Netherlands.
Dear Mr. President, welcome to this introduction video about the Netherlands. It's gonna be a great video. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Our founding father was William of Orange, who fought against the Spanish, total scumbags. They fought against us for 80 years, but they couldn't beat us. Couldn't do it. Total losers. They're all dead now, by the way. We speak Dutch. It's the best language in Europe. We've got all the best words. All the other languages failed. Danish, total disaster. German is not even a real language. It's fake. It's a fake language. We've got Pony Park Slagharen, which has got to be the best pony park in the world. It's true. They're the best ponies. They are. You can ride them. You can date them. You can grab them by the pony. It's fantastic. This is the Afsluitdijk. It's a great, great wall that we built to protect us from all the water from Mexico. In fact, we built an entire ocean, okay? An entire ocean between us and Mexico. Nobody builds oceans better than we do. This ocean, it is so big, you can even see it from the moon. And we made the Mexicans pay for it. It's true. You've got the Trump Towers. We've got Lee Towers. You would have loved to sing at your inauguration. Amazing, of course. Gotta love it. We've got Maduro Dam, which is the greatest miniature town in the world. It's great. Well, it's tiny, but it's great. And the squares, they're so small, you don't even need many people to fill them. It's great. This is Gerry Eikhoff. In December, we've got this scandalous tradition of Black Pete. It's the most offensive, the most racist thing you've ever seen. You'll love it. It's great. We also have a disabled politician for you to make fun of. Her name is Jette Kleinsma. She's from the Ministry of Silly Walks. You can do a great impersonation of her. Can't wait to see it. People tell us, very important people, they tell us we've got the best tax evasion system God ever created. It's just unbelievable. You should tell your sons to put all their businesses here. You'll pay no taxes at all. Zero. It's ridiculous. And last but not least, we've got a great, great, great dependency on the United States. It's huge. If you screw NATO, you're gonna make our problems great again. They're gonna be huge. They're gonna be enormous. It's true. Please don't. We totally understand. It's going to be America first. But can we just say the Netherlands second? Is that okay? Thank you for watching and best wishes. We've got the best wishes in the Netherlands. They're great. It's true.
This is a message from the government of the Federal Republic of Germany.
Dear Mr. President, this is an introduction video about Germany, the best country in Europe. Better than the Netherlands, bad people the Dutch. Everything is orange in the Netherlands, which we totally love because you are orange too. But the Dutch are dangerous. Totally destroyed the hair of Rudy Foller. A total disaster, believe us. German culture is the best culture in the world. We have Culture Candela, great band, the German Three Doors Down, and we have Pietro Lombardi and Sarah Lombardi. He is a normal person, and she is a bitch. It's true, everyone says so. She is a bitch. This is the Oktoberfest. It's the best beer fest God ever created. There is pee everywhere. You would love it. Just saying, great pee, German beer pee. Or as we call it in Germany, Bud Light. America has the KKK. Germany has the FKK. Pussies everywhere. So great. It's like being backstage at a Miss Universe pageant. Germany has a great history. We actually, it's true, have the best history in the world. Great politicians, great leader, so smart, great hair, great suit. Look at his suit. He made Germany great again. The media totally loved him, wrote only nice things about him. Great guy, total winner. His book, a bestseller. It's true. Steve Bannon absolutely loves him. Germany hosted 2 world wars in the last 100 years. They were the best world wars in the world, and we won both of them. Bigly. Anyone who says anything else is fake news, period. After the war, we totally rebuilt Germany. Just did it. We just built a new Germany on top of the old Germany. Whole new cities, fantastic, even more beautiful than before. And we built a great German wall. Just built it. And we made the Russians pay for it. It's true. People were literally dying for the wall. People in Germany love walls. We actually cried when after 28 years, the wall got torn down by David Hasselhoff, who, by the way, is one of the least overrated actors in the world. It's a fact. And he has a talking car. Absolutely fantastic. And this is Angela Merkel. She is the best woman in Germany. She's great. She has the best smile. Look at that smile, baby. Angela Merkel will like you even more than Melania does. It's true. But please don't try to grab her by the pussy, okay? We don't know what's down there. We totally understand it's going to be America first. But can we just say Germany second? The best wishes from Germany. We have the best wishes in the world. And by the way, when you push the red button to destroy Germany with nuclear weapons, this is how Germany looks like on the map.
This is a message from the government of Denmark.
Hi Donald, it's us, your friends in the north, Denmark. We just wanted to tell you that we, the Danish people, not the pastry, which is delicious by the way, you should try it, it's tremendous. Anyway, Denmark loves you. Forget the Netherlands, they are a disaster, okay? And Holland too, total disaster. I mean, come on. What are you people? Netherlandish, Dutchlings, Hollandrians? It's stupid. Make up your mind, the Netherlands. Anyway, the Hollandrians tried to tell you that their language is the bestest language. Wrong. It's disgusting. For example, just listen to how they say moped.
Rumfiets.
We, on the other hand, have the best words, okay? Like
Kiksekage.
and,
Kakkelovn.
and.
Koldamsatomsabsorptionsspektrophotometri.
The last one has something to do with how you measure the water content in rye bread. Our national bread, by the way, it's delicious. You will love it. We have some really great, wonderful people here. Terrific ones, it's true. You guys have all the best people, though, of course. Like Elvis, Dr. Phil, Jason Priestley, who might actually be Canadian. Who cares? Now he's American. Boom. That's an alternative fact, period. Lucky him. You have the Statue of Liberty. We have the Little Mermaid. But don't let the name fool you, okay? The Little Mermaid is actually pretty huge. Not little, but huge, okay? Like your hands are huge. The huge Little Mermaid, like your hands, okay? The statue is actually based on a fairy tale by our most beloved writer, Hans Christian Andersen, who made up stories that filled everybody with hope and joy. Just like your made-up stories fill all people with, anyway. He couldn't do it in 140 characters like you, though. He couldn't do it. What a loser. Total loser. Sad. Like the Dutch Stannies, we too have lots of windmills. Not boring old wooden ones, okay? Look at them. They're bad. They're horrible. We have modern super mills that produce nice, clean, renewable energy. Don't worry, we can turn them into oil mills if you want, okay? No problem. Oil to help make us and you guys great again, okay? In fact, we are so dedicated to making your country great again that we sold our largest energy company, Dong, way underpriced to your amazing friends at Goldman Sachs. True story, true story. It is actually called Dong. Hey, wait a minute. I have an incredible idea. I just came up with it. Your national bird is the bald eagle. The very manly bald eagle. Okay, very manly. Yeah. Our national bird is the very feminine mute swan. You should see it. It's beautiful. Very sexy bird. How about we get them two together, the eagle and the swan, and make beautiful sweegle babies? Huh? What do you think? I just thought of that. And said it out loud with my mouth. I'm very clever, okay? It would be the best bird. We know you like golden showers, okay? Golden towers. And we have one, okay? The Golden Tower in Tivoli Gardens. It's very towery. You'll love it. It's amazing. Tivoli, too. It's beautiful. It has a great wall around it. Of course, not as great as the one you are building. That's going to be a great wall. Very wally. We, like you, have a great military. They're amazing. And we're always ready to help. But even though our military is made up of mean, super tough soldiers with weird fluffy stuff on their heads, we know you're into that. We do still have a great dependency on the United States. It's huge. If you mess with NATO or the EU, you're gonna make our problems great again. They're gonna be huge, okay? We totally understand it's going to be America first. But can we just say, Denmark second?
Dear Mr. President, welcome to this introduction video about Portugal. We were born in 1143, meaning that we are one of the oldest nations in the world. It's amazing how old we are. We should be dating your wife. It's true, we should. Our founding father and first king fought his own mother, a total bitch, and kicked the Arabs off what was to become our land. Yeah, he totally kicked them off. The Arabs. We know what you're thinking. Our first king would be a great Secretary of Defense. He's dead now. Sad. 60% of Americans think that Portugal is a province of Spain. They probably voted for you. Hey, you know at least one Portuguese dude. In fact, he used to work in the White House. We're talking about Bo, the Portuguese water dog. Look under your desk. Bo left a steamy present for you. You're welcome. 500 years ago, we used to divide the world with Spain. So yeah, we were huge, a gigantic superpower, okay? Today, we are European champions in football. That's right, the real football, not soccer. Your football is fake. The rest of the world loves a sport played with the feet. You toss a brown egg around with your hands and call it football. It's a fraud. I guess the helmets you use didn't prevent severe brain damage. Oh, and yeah, we don't use helmets, because we're not pussies. Portuguese is the 5th most spoken language in the world. We even have a word, saudade, that does not translate in any language. But we can assure you that saudade is something that billions of people are feeling right now about Barack Obama.
God bless America.
We abolished slavery in 1751, more than 100 years before the United States. Deal with it, and consider doing the same in your companies. Well, your son's companies. We taught Brazil how to speak Portuguese. They taught us about Carnival. Unfortunately, we celebrate Carnival in the middle of the friggin' winter, so it ends up with a bunch of perverts watching half-naked ladies soaking in the rain. You would love it. Our national song is called Fado. Amalia was our biggest diva, okay? Singing heartbrokenly about pain, suffering, and abuse. We'll send some CDs over to Melania. She'll love it. But we are more similar than you might think. We also had a lunatic running for president. Tino Durans didn't win. But the guy who did, like you, also used to be a TV star. You have the Trump Tower, we have the Belém Tower. The best monument in the world. Seriously, the best. It's fantastic. Eiffel Tower was close, but we beat the French in the European final. Our current Prime Minister was also elected without the majority of popular vote. He built this thing called Geringonça, forming a government which includes socialists, left-wing extremists, the communists, and the environment-oriented parties. If you have any problems with Putin, which you will, immediately call Antonio Costa. There's nothing he can't fix, okay? Don't worry. He's not an Indian. You killed them all, remember? But we do have your worst nightmare, a black woman as Secretary of Justice, and a former Prime Minister, José Socrates, who was arrested, okay? You can take him to help build the wall, free of charge. Take him. He says he's an engineer. Finally, please consider this. There are around 2 million Portuguese living in the USA. We are buddies in NATO, and you even have a military base in one of our islands. We fully get that America comes first, but seriously, screw the Dutch. They're more orange than you. Portugal second. Thank you for watching, and remember, we have the best weather in the world. It's true. And huge, beautiful, enormous beaches. You don't even need to bring your spray tan. Portugal's great. It's huge. It's tremendous.
Dear Mr. President, welcome to this introduction video about Switzerland, the sexiest country in Europe. Look at those mountains, those big fat mountains. We're not flat like, for example, the Netherlands. They're so flat, total disaster. We have the best women. They're all 10s. Just look at our weather girl. Her name is Sandra Boner. Boner. And we also love to treat our women badly. Love it. We didn't let them vote until 1971. In some places, even until 1990. We grabbed them by the civil rights. And they let us do it. It was great. Switzerland is so clean. It's terrific. Even our slums are pretty. We have the best flag. It's a huge plus. You might know it. Your friends got their flag from us. And like the KKK, we also like to ride on horses and burn things. Switzerland is very safe. We have no Mexicans here. Just look. No Mexicans here. No Mexicans there. Nowhere. It's terrific. We have the best military. Everybody says so, even the Pope. We send him our best fighters, the Swiss Guard, real tough guys. Look at those pants, great style. You don't like the EU? We hate it too. That's why we invented Brexit. Switzerland was never a part of the EU, never. Brexit should be called Schwexit or Swixit or Helvexit or Switzerleave. I just came up with that, brilliant. We love Russia. That's why we built St. Moritz. It's a city just for Russians. We've invented Dada. It's poetry, but it's also rubbish. It makes no sense. You'll love it. Also, we invented gangsta rap. This is DJ Bobo. He is our best rapper, much better than Kanye, and he's white. Switzerland wins the Eurovision Song Contest every year. We just can't help it. 12 points all the time. We're that good, it's ridiculous. Swiss people are very smart. In fact, we even invented a car named Smart. Isn't that smart? It's a small car, but it's great. America has jazz. Switzerland has Yas. As a tribute to you, Yas has a Trump card. We call it Trump. It's the best card, believe me. We heard you want to get rid of Obamacare. Why not replace it with Exit? It's this organization we have. It's great. If you're old and sick, they come and kill you. You should try it sometime. It's fantastic. You love gold? We love gold. We have tons of it. During World War II, the Jews gave it to us for safekeeping. They never returned, so strange, so we melted it. Like fondue, our national dish. We don't eat it ourselves, we just sell it to tourists. They love it. So dumb. Listen, Donald, we totally understand it's going to be America first. But can we just say Switzerland second? We don't even want your money. We already have it. We keep it safe. We make sure nothing bad happens to it, because that would be sad, right? So sad. Switzerland, 12 points.
This is a message from the government of Belgium.
Dear Mr. President, a while ago you called our capital, Brussels, a hellhole.
It's like living in a hellhole right now.
This is true. Brussels is a huge hellhole, but the rest of Belgium is great. It's truly great, believe me. Except for the French-speaking part, of course, because we hate them. They're the Mexicans of Belgium. We also hate the German-speaking part because they're the Germans of Belgium. We hate Germans. Some liberal media say Belgium is small, but look at this country. Is this a small country? If this is a small country, something else must be small too. I guarantee there's no problem there. We have huge balls, I guarantee. This is ABBA. ABBA is the most famous Belgian band in history. Well, they're Swedish, but according to alternative facts, they're Belgian, I swear. Waterloo's in Belgium anyway. It's great. Waterloo's great. It has a statue of a huge pussy. I mean, it's huge. You will love it because we know how much you love
Vagina!
Vagina.
Vagina!
Vagina.
Vagina! Vagina all the time.
Vagina. Yeah, sex is great. We invented it in the 19th century. In the 90s, our country became famous for sex with small children. Speaking of which, our national symbol is called Mannequin Piss, the peeing boy. Each week, he's dressed in a different cute little costume. So, when you come to Belgium, we will gladly dress him up like a Russian prostitute to pee in your bed. You will love it, we swear. So, okay, America first, but Belgium second, or whatever. Or 10, we don't care.